I reached one of the top positions at this company, making great additional income. Everybody say extra.
Extra.
Ain't nothing wrong with some extra income, right? So here's the deal. So I got involved and I introduced a few people. And then they introduced a few people. And then they introduced some other people from all over the country. And these people now are family to me, a couple by the name of the Larrys in Atlanta, Georgia. They've been full-time with this particular business for maybe the last 13 years or so. They're now millionaires in this company now. They've had massive success, obviously, but they still come back to me and say, Mr. Minnoy, if it wasn't for you, our lives wouldn't be what it is today. We were able to walk away from our full-time jobs. Me and my wife in our mid-60s now, we get to live, we get to work from home, spend time with our grandchildren and whatnot, right? Giving me all the praise and accolades. They've made more money than I have. They've had more success in the business than I have. But because I got started, right? If I hadn't got started, their life and the people they've blessed, right, wouldn't have gotten blessed. You with me on that? So understand that you get involved sometimes, and sometimes we're selfish. Hey, what can I do? How can I make it to the top? Well, sometimes it's about somebody else. You may have gotten involved to help somebody else, and you just don't even know it. So understand that vision that you have for yourself, to be promoted, to build your brand, to build your business, to help your loved ones, your family, whatever it may be. Understand that that mission that you're on may be a mission to serve somebody else. And once we get that, I believe the universe serves us in a way. It says, hey, he's trying to help somebody else. The energy of the universe, God, right?
Yes.
He looks out for you. I'm a living witness to that. I'll share that with you in a second. How to bring your vision to life. How to bring your vision to life. If you call me on my cell phone, you'll get a voicemail. Some of you have called that before, and you know what that voicemail says. Rashonda Abbott, you probably know what the voicemail says. What does the greeting say? Do you remember it?
It says, in order to get to the top, you must first get off your bottom.
If you want to get to the top, you must first get off your bottom. What am I saying? You have to take action. You can ask God all you want for to be blessed and to have all of these great things in your life. But until you get off your butt and you do something, nothing's going to happen. God blesses activity. There's nothing you're going to have in your life of any benefit to you or anybody else unless you get up and do something. If you sit around just waiting for a check, you're looking to build your business, get more loans, you're not going to sit down at the office all day and wait for the phone to ring. You're not going to be walking in bonds and all of a sudden somebody, tap you on the shoulder, hey, will you write me a home loan? No, you got to get busy, right? You want to help other people, you got to get busy. So that's how you bring it to life. Take action. I'm doing that right now. My goal is to build my brand, Miracle Minnoy. I want to be a speaker. I want to speak in front of thousands. I want to one day have this as a full-time career for myself. But how does it start? How do I speak in front of thousands and thousands at one time? It starts by talking to 20 at one time. You see? It starts by writing an ebook. It starts by writing a book. It starts by going on Tina's show. You see? You just start building, taking action, bringing it to life. Wearing shirts like this, right? Dream big. When it's appropriate for this event?
Yeah.
Absolutely was.
Yeah. Somebody got a question.
She's got something to say.
Well, yeah, she always wants to say, what do you want to say, baby? You want to talk, huh?
I want to share my rap song.
Okay, you can share it later. You can share your rap song later, okay? All right. Now, there is a prerequisite to your vision attainment. There's a prerequisite. Think about it. Raise your hand if you know what a prerequisite is. And where you remember a prerequisite from. From school, right? Right? You had to take prerequisites, right? Right? It's electives that you had a choice. You can elect to take it or not, right? But prerequisites, you have to. You don't get a degree unless you take your prerequisites. I don't care how many electives you take. I don't care how great a student you are. If you don't take care of your prerequisites, you don't graduate. there are some prerequisites into your vision coming alive. And I just want to name two of them for you right now. One, serve somebody else's vision. You want your vision to come alive? You want things to happen for you and your family? You want to get over that health crisis? You want to help your ministry? Whatever it may be, serve somebody else's vision. Learn somebody else. See, this is what you're going to do for an hour. You're going to make your vision boards up, and hopefully you're not just so stuck in yours. You're all just concerned about yours. Hopefully you're looking at somebody else's and saying, hey, you know what? You know, that's what you want to do. I'm going to pray on that for you. Or hey, you may know somebody that can help that person take it to the next level. Right? Serve somebody else's vision. The second thing is, you have to be constant in self-improvement. Constantly. See, being at an event like this, see, you may think, oh, I just came out here, you know, on Sunday, I ain't had much to do, so, you know, I thought the dream board thing would be fun. No. No, first of all, it was meant for you to be here today, okay? And as much as you may not think so, you are self-improving right now sitting in this room. See, most people, they want to be out, hang out, which is fine. With family, hey, it's Sunday, I get it. But you guys are taking 2-3 hours out of your day to become better. Let me share something with you that I came across that Calvin Coolidge said. He said, press on, okay? Press on, press on. He said, nothing can take the place of persistence, showing up. That's what you guys are doing. You're showing, you're being persistent about your growth, right? Putting that pride aside. He said, talent will not. He said, the world is full of unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. And then he says, education alone won't do it either. He said, the world is full of educated derelicts. He said, persistence and determination alone are the omnipresence. It's the almighty, it's the power. You constantly gathering together with people who believe and think like you. That's how your vision comes about. That's how your vision comes about. So let me share a story with you guys really quickly. So many of you know my story. Some of you visited me in the hospital. Some of you do. Okay, so raise your hand if you have a vision. I'm going to pick two people right now to share just one piece of what they want to do. Just one piece of a goal that they have. Who wants to share? Just a couple people. Just really quickly. Yes, ma'am. What's your name?
Leslie.
Leslie. Go ahead and share, please.
So I want to finish my bachelor's degree. I want to go to Mexico for 3 months and join an immersion program and learn Spanish. I want to come home and sell my house. I want to join a master's program and
Love
do a
it.
master's degree.
Love it.
I want to move anywhere I want.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Give her a hand for that. Is it written down? No. It's not good enough. It's not good enough up here. You got to write it down. Anybody else? One other person want to share. Anybody else? Did I see a hand? Yeah, go ahead.
I want to get my associate's in psychology, and then I want to try to HGS and go until I get my PhD. I want to open up my children's therapy practice.
Awesome. Give her a hand for that. Is it written down? Come on, let's write it down. That's what we're here for. You write that stuff down on your dream board. It doesn't just have to be pictures. You can write stuff, okay? So let me quickly get through this, okay? So I had 3 strokes in 24 hours, 2.5 years ago. The doctor said it's a miracle that you're even walking, you're talking, you're doing whatever, that you're not paralyzed or whatnot. People will come up to me and say, man, it's a miracle that you walking. So I say, okay, I'm Miracle Minnoy. That's where that came from, right? So I just want to, and you guys can pass, I only got 3 of them, okay? But just pass them around. Just pass them at that table. Matter of fact, oh, perfect, 3 tables here. Make one. You take that one, okay? So once I got home, and I had a vision of myself, even as I laid on the floor, myself speaking to you. I had a vision of myself running, a vision of myself doing everything that I was doing, and then some. Again, 3 strokes, debilitated, left side. Okay? When I got home though, and in the hospital, if you look at that picture, anybody have one of those pictures? Go ahead and read what's on that picture, Tammy.
Stay in the lab, accept the greatness challenge. Stay in the lab, 100% recovery, discipline is a key.
Stay in the lab, Terrance. I know you can barely move, but you keep working out. You keep going. Even though when people say, oh man, you look bad, you keep going. When it feels bad, when people gotta help you, clean yourself, bathe yourself, you keep going. You stay in the lab. You keep that mindset. I had it up on my refrigerator and in my room. If you've been to my house, you know that stuff is up around. What's the second thing on there?
100% recovery.
100% recovery. Oh no, I wasn't trying to come back 99%. I'm trying to come back 100. And then some. This is my Job moment. You all have Job moments, don't you?
Yeah.
Right? We know God said, hey, devil, I'm going to allow you to touch Job, but you can't kill him. Right? I'm going to allow you to touch him, but you can't kill him. That's how I feel. I'm going to allow you. He can have 3 strokes, but you can't take him. Right? Job, everything was taken away from him. They said, oh, he'll curse God. He didn't curse God. He praised God through it, right? And what happened with Job? He came back double.
Triple.
Oh, I'm planning to have double. Everybody with me on that?
Yeah.
What's the last thing on that list there?
Discipline is key.
Discipline is key. Didn't I just kind of talk about that? Let me let you know right now, guys. If you ever want me to speak to your church organization or anything, understand that there's nothing made up in my story. I lived it. I lived it. I live it. I'm not just talking about a dream board. I have a dream board. I have goals up around my house. I don't care how successful I become. I'm going to make sure I got those things in front of me. Discipline is key. Okay? So everybody talked about having a vision. Okay? So you got these visions, I want to graduate from school. I want to build a house here. I want to travel there. Blah, blah, blah. Here I was. I want to be a speaker one day. I want to be great in my career. I want to make so much money at a certain point. I want to do certain things for my daughter. I have all of these goals, all these visions. Do you still have a vision after something like that happens? See, the key thing is this. Do you still have vision when the blindfolds are put over your face? When the world says, no, it can't happen. You had a stroke. You need to go and check that goal off. That's not going to happen. Right? I kept them in front of me, kept my goals in front of me. No, I will walk and talk again. No, I will work out at the gym again. No, I will do this and that again. Keep your vision in front of you even when you're knocked down. My mentor, Les Brown, says if you get knocked down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. You can look up, you can get up. So the key thing with your visions and your goals is to continue to have them, continue to focus on them, even when you're in a bad place. Relationship issue, work related, whatever it may be. Okay? So as I close, guys, I have one other thing I want to share with you. Just pass that around the table. Just pass that around.
We're part of the experience team.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, pass it around. Pass it around. I apologize. Don't forget my friends over there. Okay? So, can anybody explain to me what that is? I'm almost done. Anybody explain to me what that is? It's what? It's a brain scan. It's a brain scan. Guess whose brain that is?
Oh, yeah.
After I had 3 strokes. If anybody knows how to read a brain scan, you can probably see them. That's my brain scan. So the doctor comes in, tells me I had 3 strokes in 24 hours. Once I recover a little bit, I start seeing a neurologist down in the Los Angeles area at Cedars-Sinai. And I said, doctor, walk me through this. I mean, I really had 3 strokes? I got this on video. She said, yes, Terrance, you had 3 strokes. And the reason you did is because the clot, it hit you at first in your brainstem, and then it kind of moved to another area, and then it broke up. So when it broke up, it went to another part of your brain. So that's why you had these 3 different episodes, right? She said this was key. She said if it would have stayed in one area, that first area, she said you would have been what's called shut in. Anybody know what shut in is?
Yeah.
Shut in is right when you can't move, you can't do anything. All you can do is hear. And you may be that for months or years. Shut in. So I would have been much more worse if the stroke had stayed where it was, right? So if it hadn't broken up, I would be worse off. Everybody with me on that? So in my situation, a breakup was a good thing. Would you all agree?
Yes.
What am I trying to say? A breakup can be a good thing. What I'm saying is, you got these visions and these goals that you have, that you want to achieve in your life, and you want to put your dream board together, but there are some things in your life that you need to break up with before those come to fruition.
Right on.
A breakup can actually be a good thing. So if there are some things in your life that you feel are kind of hindering you, do the best. Hey, I have them. I got strongholds in my life as well. Understanding when I'm doing a motivational talk, I'm motivating myself as well. There are some things we need to break up with. There are some things that I need to break up with in order to really achieve with the level of success that I want to. Okay? Folks, I want to end with the story of the Blackbirds. I grew up in East Bakersfield. And every day or every other day, my mom, she would send me and my cousin to a local liquor store. And this liquor store, so here's the projects where I live, and this liquor store is called Strong's Liquor. Anybody remember Strong's? They had a liquor store, so you had to go through this park, okay, picture it, go through this park and cross the street, California Avenue, and you get to this store. And my mom would send us there almost daily, every other day or so, and she always wanted three things. She wanted a pack of Vincent and Hedges 100. She wanted some Cheetos, and she wanted some Pepsi. Right? That's what she wanted. That was her thing, every other day or so, right? We'd do that. Now, to get to the store, though, me and my cousins, we had to run through this path of this park where these blackbirds would be waiting. What would happen is, as you ran through this park or walked through, these blackbirds would come down and try to peck you on the head, and they would chase you. They would just chase you, try to peck you on the head. And what I learned later is that they really did it because our hair was shining because we had Jerry curls. We were shining. Like a lot of you guys, you're shining. You're shining, you got it going on. Blessings are coming your way, you're shining. But what I noticed was this: as I ran through this park, and these blackbirds would chase us all the time, as we're running through this park and we see them coming, every time we look back at the birds, they would go back. So they would come down to get you, but as soon as you look at them, they go back up. They start flying back. That's meant something to me in my life today. It's maybe mean something to you. What's my point? You're running from adversity. You're running from that problem. You're running from things that you need to be facing, whatnot. And you're scared to look at them. So you put them in the closet, just kind of hope they go away, hope things get better. But I'm telling you right now, all you got to do is look at them in the face. Face your challenges. Mm-hmm. Face them head on. Look them in the face. Mm-hmm. And watch all of these challenges go away. Mm-hmm. Understand that all these pieces that I've talked about, these points that I've made over the last 10 minutes or so, is a clear avenue for you to achieve your vision that you have for yourself. Folks, it's been a pleasure sharing with you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you got something out of it. Please reach out to me if you ever, need someone to come in and share with somebody, need me to talk to somebody who's been through a tough situation. I'd be happy to do that. Me and my